Okay, 5-1 for pistols. Pistols haven't been... Dude, that's nuts, isn't it? It's 5-1 pistols, and we're at 2-1 to Heretics.
Map pick of all. Lotus.
Just give him a pistol.
Death blow to Gen.G.
This is weird. Gen.G with no sheriff.
To the pursuit of hardware. Heretics on the attacking side. Gen.G will have to figure out how
5-1 pistols and 0-4 down on every map, right?
And they'll have to do so soon.
A very slow approach with GenG Fishy prodding at C while the silent walk up, the death ball is on A. And
yeah, the call to go A is really good at the moment, and GenG's doing great at creating a lot of pressure over towards C. C and B. Question mark, question mark.
And what a mess that would have been.
That door tap.
Yeah, and does Munchkin get over towards A in time?
There is a rotation over from Munchkin.
Oh, they beat his original smoke. He was going to do it door. Omen flash is good. Can they get to back of sight?
No. 30 seconds left. We'll drop a Munchkin weak. Patek on the swing. Somehow he stays alive.
Wow, Lakia did unreal to get another kill there. Makes it a little bit doable for Meteor.
He's got Meteor this far. He's gotten him to the doorstep of a pistol.
Oh, like that
but
play.
Rians and GenG Fishy are looking to take it and make it their own. Spike goes down. Time was short. Now Meteor will have to make a play. He's going to have to get active. The right click not connecting. A switch to heavier weaponry. How does he find a way around this? Look at how well Rians and GenG Fishy are playing.
Lovely. Lovely from Heretics. Doubling their pistol score. 2-5.
The timing on that
Lakia did really good to make this one close.
They caught Karen.
To be honest with you, he got an extra kill he shouldn't have been getting here. His tether was lovely as well.
And then it got scrappy. Lakia hitting some really nice shots, jumping through that smoke, trying to save his team from losing this first pistol round.
And almost did.
It was a nice call as well. Shout out to Boo. His Omen flash was unbelievable.
So good all series long, and he keeps on delivering here.
Okay, so they're allowed 2 deaths. We get 3 Bulldogs. Extra.
GenG, not really interested
1 sheriff.
in investing much here. Sheriff.
Nade goes in. Fade Eye checks if anyone pushed out.
Suck nade combo right at the top.
What do they do with this? It's just a straight up gamble.
Forcing Patek to take a step back, but this is the slow approach that we saw, much like Ascent, a 4-1 split on the anti-eco.
The tricky thing, though, about Heretics is, man, they slow it down.
Ed, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the prime. Thank you. Welcome into Slug Club, bro.
Patek right now, he's just a human drone. A role that we saw GenG Fishy doing in the previous.
And he did it well. They're pushing into a fair
who gets the kills? Let's keep an eye.
The resistance crumbles.
Riens is like really close to his ult right now. So is Wu. In terms of how this is going for Heretics, like these are like the two that you really want to get their ult early. So that's pretty perfect.
9 HP, but it's going to be so tough to get their way into this.
So I wonder at one point if it stays a bit quiet, if GenG takes one of these, like gives one of these an extra gun, like switches it out.
Not give away
like him and Riens could definitely swap guns, and Riens could hunt, but yeah, that's what they're doing midway through. Almost got caught.
Almost. And now they know. They've drawn out the paranoia, and that's going to have them push. Texture trying to keep them back. He will fall.
Oh, GenG, don't go down here.
A consolation prize for his troubles as he gets 2.
Big kill, man. Big kill.
Want these rounds to go as cleanly as you can.
Yeah, so
and they keep
4 rifles. And I guess Ghost is going to get thrown over. Maybe there's a sheriff. GenG. What is GenG doing? GenG's trolling me. He's put an op insta and then Odin.
Ended up getting a pick front B as well.
They might be leaning heavy into the Odin, to be honest. There was something that Weber was talking about a little bit, that they hadn't really been using the Odin maybe too much against the yeah, interesting.
From GenG Fishy. So weird to see that he can actually buy into the next round, even with spending so much money on this gun, and it's something that this team hasn't done yet. Wow, he got hit by the Fade Eye as well and almost managed to survive. Giant Jewel coming up. Great shot, man.
What a nightmare it would be, but GenG standing strong, keeping it close. Really nice repositioning by Karen there, and he's gonna get away. A lot of hurry up and wait now. As things slow down, the door.
They hit them both.
Prowler's used.
Here comes the double swing.
These two rifles, and they're both here.
Oh, we got both. Oh my god, they did it back to them. They actually got their own bonus. And a plant as well, extra bit of money. It's about time you want a pistol and a bonus.
It's true, I'll take that. They did the exact same take against G2 as well, so like we knew they were going to do that and we had a bit of a...
Yeah, it's the first time you guys have ever bought an Odin as well, right?
What could be
Yeah. This one time.
Yeah.
Going wide there and the shots just not connecting for Gen.G.
The positioning was so tough there too. They stack up, they line up.
Holy, what a start. Dude, the pressure's going to start mounting up for Gen.G a little bit after that one. We get 4 sheriffs, 1 stinger.
Traded in kind on the other side.
Won't be getting an ult until next round for Lackier and Texture. Unless something crazy happens, obviously. Woot 1 away. So they could... Let's see how they treat this. Because in an ideal world, and I'm not saying this is the right play, in an ideal world, you get Woot's ult here, and you try and keep a clean round without using it. But I can definitely understand using it to make sure this is a clean round to get money. Like if Gen.G go aggro here and they don't have to use their ult, it could be so good. Oh, there is one of the ults, and that is... Oh, man. Oh my god, Meteor's doing unbelievable. Wait, was that full Omen flashed? Whoa.
They've got to tuck tail and get away from this. They've lost the plot. They've lost the situation.
Yeah, and people that watch my stream enough know that I hate seeing people duel against the ecos over towards here.
He has to control the guns.
Reckon the flash missed him? Yeah, I think he might be right.
And if they can steal this round
weird for Patty because it's like he's going to want to try and get a kill, but he might overextend.
Gonna cut him off. He's already there. They know where he is. That's the spike.
That's the spike.
That's the round.
And just got to save this and hope they don't get an upgrade from your gun.
10 seconds left.
Oh, there's no time as well.
Okay, giant round for Gen.G, especially as they get all of this, right? 3 upgrades at the moment.
It was all up to him. Solo hero on an island. And it's the MasterCard Thrifty for Gen.G.
Well, those ults that I was talking about didn't really happen.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, he did dodge it. Chart. Yeah, I'm telling you, Sheriff on Mounds with a good player. Scary.
Munchkin cutting off the rotation there as well. That was all she wrote.
Okay, double ults to reset, but the only person that wouldn't be able to buy after is Meteor. Lackier gets his own Odin out. But the Odin is tanking him a little bit. Ooh.
Somehow he still gets a kill on Naboo.
Yeah, it went for the off angle.
There was enough suppressive fire, enough cover for him to get around and TP across.
Now they gotta try and get to a site without no smoke, so they probably heavy lean over towards A because the Viper's here.
2 Odins on the map. It's just complete chaos on A. Amongst all that, you're right. Texture getting that pick. So impressive to do, especially on low HP. Good use of Molly to break that alarm bot.
Yeah, and that's going to force things to slow down a little bit here because Gen.G have to respect what's potentially on the other side now.
And that's why you see the lean from Meteor. He knows he has to pick that up. That threat of a B split or...
Okay, they now know there's 2 over towards A. They know it's Fade and Raise.
Just one person.
Wait, actually they don't know the Odin's Fade.
Early Roomba invested at A. And right now it's Heretics doing a C default, but if they do not push up and break this Killjoy turret, there's no need.
This is pretty good, man. Patty's done a good job of keeping 2 people here. He doesn't know about the 3rd here, but he has kept the 3rd one here. Just the fact that can you even get in towards the C site with no smoke?
Proactive with utility is Gen.G.
Wait, they popped ult? Oh god, they popped ult. Oh god, they popped double ult. Giant round. Giant round.
And again,
yeah, and maybe that was a bit too much. 4v5 pop double ult.
Through this. They've gotten the spike down. All he has to do is buy time. Much like we've seen a couple of rounds already in this series. Eye gets cleared, the spam through all of the target spots.
There's a nice attempt on that one. Huge win for Gen.G here.
Gen.G will get their second.
2 in a row, first of all, but Fade and Raise ult down.
Discipline from Munchkin, the IGL, to sit in heaven, play that off angle, dodge the rocket on the actual entry, and then just hold his ground. Let the kills come to him. This is that entry. Oh,
what is that, bro? What is that?
Oh, what a shot.
Snappy from Munchkin.
Beautiful. And then just there at the end, just holding the ground. Much like Karen, just waiting for the mistakes. Letting the game come to them.
And with that comes the second round of the half for them.
Yeah, and they got to go down to an eco on this. And Gen.G, they got the ults to snowball.
And then a couple of pistols. We've talked so much about the spam game that's played early on. This time a little bit more aggression, a little bit more fight out of the defense.
A little bit of friendly fire there as well with that paranoia. But, I mean, no one there from Heretics to try to punish
and this
that.
is the, what the?
There's a tether at the other end of it. Too much utility to deal with. That's why you see them taking the C space.
Jesus.
I didn't realize Benji Fishy had that good of an arm.
Yeah.
Meteor in a lot of trouble here, under a lot of pressure, but he gets his two.
Oh my god.
Oh, he is the one who's the problem.
Oh my god, fair play. That was really sick. 2 HP, tanking his own molly during most of that. That was nice.
Jump from over the top of sight, the molly, the blender. It was like we were in a movie in real time.
Yeah, that was really cool.
Action one. Mission Impossible, perhaps. Beautiful fadeaway. Nicely done.
Let's go.
And hype out of the
Early
players
timeout.
from the Gen.G
And
squad.
just with what's been going on at the moment,
Heretics
I mean,
calling a timeout.
this is the...
As we're tied at
Macro-wise,
3.
we actually played the last round quite well.
We've already seen so many of these little
Yeah, it's
Last
just...
round so good. Like we walked into a 3v. The guy haven't got kills. And then this eco round, we did it well. We just took too long to actually enter, and they had 4 there. So
Yeah, because you guys know that they want to set up the Odin over towards A, right? So you're pretty much just trying to insta-react towards C. But you took too long. Does that mean you guys are now most likely going to go A? Like late
so
A?
many highlights of texture just going absolutely nuclear on this map.
I think we'll probably, I mean, what I would say is just try and keep them towards A and just walk into B. Because we'll only have one towards B. And he plays like more of a rotational
They're
position.
not going
So you
down
can
without a fight.
Oh, okay.
maybe even double sampling into room would just stop that rotation quickly
Thrifty rounds
to B.
can fuel you.
Yeah, I like it.
You take a look at the ults right now on the side.
Yeah, but basically what I call this the T1 because T1 on in my books were like the best at antiing the Fnatic comp, or at least they not the best, they anti the Fnatic comp how I would have antied it with an Odin over towards here, and that's what they try and do the whole time. They try and go aggro A, and they feel like this comp on attack can't retake A because of the fade only if you sit in this box with an Odin. So that's all the Gen.G's plan is. Get to this box with the Odin, and then it's pretty much... Whoa, that was clean. Yeah, so Heretics on this one, the timeout was pretty much about not letting them take over towards A, but they just went into an absolute dumper util.
On the other side of a timeout from Heretics too. Take a look at it one more time. There was that fight mid. The paranoia over the top. I mean, it was such a pretty setup. A cacophonous chorus of utility, sure, but it's the sweetest song that Gen.G has sung. Just pistols for Heretics now.
Wait, what are Gen.G doing? Aggro against Nico? Or are we just breaking the turret?
Gen.G getting a little
Okay,
active across the middle
all
of
good.
the map.
And
what's
Heretics
this?
will honestly take
Trying to
this.
clear out the turret.
The fact that they actually managed to walk out over towards A, take a bit of map
And it's
control.
just a game.
Oh, they had double sheriff on this.
Spam war is going the way of Gen.G.
3 people towards B.
And now the paranoia to make things even worse off the swing line.
Oh my
Can't
god.
find anything yet.
Whoa, what a shot.
But Patatek can.
Hang on now. Meteor down and Heretics slow it. But Texture striking when the moment is right.
Lovely cleanup again. Yeah, honestly convincing rounds. We've got so many people that are hitting 9k money for Gen.G. They buy for the rest of the half.
Right now from Gen.G. Yeah, it got a little scrappy. Patatek gets a fadeaway kill on the jiggle. But Gen.G corralled them into that door, that broken door area, and just
The
funneled
eco
them
on
with
C,
utility.
yeah, it
Texture's
was a
able to
big,
hold
it was a
little
pivotal
off
round.
here. Takes a little sidestep, they line up perfectly.
But the whole overall macro play of how Gen.G are playing right now is just beating Heretics, really.
Nice setups.
Like, they're just going to go aggro A again and try set up the
controlled into their death
Odin.
as we turn our attention to the 9th round. back on guns for both sides.
Right, let's see if the fade gets into the square. Fade is in the square. And then it's literally just one pass and set up.
Eco for
Yeah,
Heretics.
bam with an Odin.
And we might be looking at a 7-3 half.
Heretics have tools.
I like this though from Gen.G. So originally they were leaving one person here, but after the timeout, they're expecting them to try and force back out towards A, like retake it late. So they started leaving 2 people here for a little bit.
To reinforce it, to bolster it. It's difficult to navigate.
Yeah, you peek through that. Turret will connect onto you. Omen flash comes out. All of a sudden, everyone's blind.
And the nanos are cooking you at your feet.
Yeah, like that eco round.
You're done. And a refreshing of the smoke.
Freezing in June. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you for the tier 1. Thank you for the 13 months.
To bleed the clock a little bit more.
Oh, what is that?
Yeah, and it's going to be another round where they use their ult into a 5v4.
They don't really have any other option. There's nowhere for them to go. They tap the door to suggest they're going B, but the alarm bot will keep them there. Now, Nightfall through. Paranoia traded. The swing out from Karen as they wait. And he's going to get one.
Shot.
Meteor holding them back. Dancing around the utility. Only able to find a little bit of success, but it might have been enough.
Next kill's pretty big. What the hell is Texture doing?
Wood has to try to scoop it up. They have to get active. They've got to do so soon. Slowing things down.
Wait, Wood did unreal to get that kill.
Can Rien's be a hero once more? The jump spot not gonna land. Munchkin on the swing as Gen.G gets 6.
Yeah, they're out of ideas a little bit. I think they need to do what Webb was saying. Hit more over towards B when they go aggro over towards A.
Delays the flood, connects onto multiple members. It allows Karen to go wide. Oh, this was crazy.
Little fade away.
Yeah, that was a hard read on just the timing. He was gonna shoot no matter what, regardless of Patatech peaks or not. Why not?
Karen handled that so well. I mean, all the utility before him, you know, you've got Omen TPing top box, you've got Han over your shoulder, very calmly selecting the right targets and then adjusting. And this
double timeout.
This is a surprise to me. Because
okay, now you get
your
your B.
Second timeout on the side of Heretics, and it's been burned before we hit the 10th round.
They understand that this game has completely slipped away. This is an attack-sided map. But then again, I mean, you think about last
Do you agree with that? Do you think with this comp it's attack-sided? I think with this comp it's defense-sided. Now teams have worked out like the A stuff.
So it's not over yet. If Heretics can do the same and salvage the rest of this
7-5, 6-6, either way, really. Like,
yeah.
But right now, Gen.G,
not crazy attack-sided like it used to be.
Invest a lot of those ults into that round. They've been sitting on these for quite a bit of time.
It's a little insurance.
Both teams qualify for champs. I mean, in theory, yeah.
One away from another showstopper.
We should see that. The problem, not the problem for Heretics is like they should still win in EMEA. But they might have to play a singular limb game. That's like one of the issues.
6 rounds in a row, momentum fully
the way. Gen.G know it's the solution, like going towards B, so they've already read it.
But yeah, none of them are 100% at all. Yeah, exactly that from Dark.
The back and forth has been immense, and let's see if this little combo right here, Nate Tether, can be.
Oh God! Oh my God! It's insane. They stole it from the tier 2 NA stuff, right? I can't remember what the team was. Same lineups. And this is something that I like from Gen.G. Oh my God, look at him.
And it never worked.
From Oxygen, yeah, the Boncar special.
To perfection.
Yeah, and we got the B, but yeah, and you see how the tether goes here, so they're locked into this area, so they can't get round the corner to avoid the nade. Oh my God!
So fired up, the pillow fell from the back of his chair.
Holy, he's losing his mind.
Alive now. 4 ults still. Locky is a little bit off of his.
Yeah, almost 5, but for both sides, 4 ults apiece.
Heretics have to make a stand here. They have to find a way to punch back.
The problem is Gen.G have been so disruptive. I mean, Heretics, apart from the pistol round,
oh,
they haven't really
Jesus.
had a chance to even touch
6
A
HP.
site. And Lakia.
Yeah, I mean 7 rounds in a row.
Patatech, they're very low. 6 HP.
He had no choice but to shoot back.
The fear of the Odin.
It's real.
Yeah, well, I mean 1 stray bullet for Patty, yeah.
Sprinting out of there, he wants nothing to do with it.
Backup gun, that's how much money they got. So many ults for Gen.G right now. Heretics finally managed to get out towards A though, so that's a bit of a plus.
Rocket for rocket.
Big Joe.
The first 55 gone without a kill, but now Wood on the swing and Munchkin on the kill. Texture over the top.
Whoa, Benji got both. Benji got both. They open door, they claim a bit of map control. Do they go back to A with this? Have Spike go back to A? Yeah, it's a really good call.
They have to be concerned about what's on the other side. Boo falls. Lakia holding the line, waiting for the swing.
Patty at least was a low HP.
Patatek not able to fight back. Rian's worse for wear.
God, look at this fade util right now. God.
Lakia will get Gen.G to 8.
Solo anchoring the A site from the start of the round to the end of the round. Getting the best in the spam duel.
Do you think it was the last round?
Benji, fortunate to connect there on the texture. That animation of the rocket can be so damning. But it funneled everybody into Lakia. And he closed it out, sitting at 9-4 and 9.
Did you see the realization when someone told him? He's like, what?
Stepping up.
What do you mean it's not the last round?
A bit of a lackluster performance on Ascent.
Either that or he's accidentally pressed his key, but...
And they're setting the tone. They're changing the pace. Full aggression through C.
They have to go fast. They have to go aggressive. Because time is short. Woot popping the rocket. And again, Gen.G, as you mentioned, hot to trot. 3 on the prowl.
Oh my god, they would really want to fade ult for this round. They would really want to fade ult.
You imagine the ults are going to come through in bunches. There's the first.
Yeah, but they're taking the map control of where this can get spammed. This is so nice. Oh, this is a great Killjoy ult. Can they even get to it? Dude, this Killjoy ult back from Heretics was lovely. Omen ult, no one's looking behind. Didn't break it. 3, 1. Oh my god, they're hunting him. Oh goodness, that is a unbelievable half for Gen.G. Okay, the ult doesn't matter.
What an answer back.
Yeah, at least he can laugh about it.
Just keeps on giving.
I mean, they got away with 9 rounds in a row. Lakia, the easiest kills of his life. And possibly the most meaningful.
Yeah, this whole play they do with the Killjoy ult where they leave sight is just so nice. And then they do it in the area where it normally can get spammed from A main, but they have A main control, so they're all locked into sight and they just have to eat the ult. They've done this before, it's really cool.
Hey guys, we have another halftime interview for you, and guess who's here?
Yo, 大家好，我是 Formless Life. Hello guys, I'm Formless Life.
Live, thank you so much for being here. Now you went up against Team Heretics and Gen.G. What is your opinion of both of these teams?
其实现在来福都跟今天的2支队伍 GenG 和 Heretics 都已经交手过了，那你对这2支队伍作何评价呢？
我觉得 GenG 它是一个战术非常充足的队伍，以及教练组非常强劲。然后 TH 的话，我觉得是偏个人实力一点，然后对战术储备可能没有那么充足。对。
I think for GenG, actually they got a lot of strategy and really strong coach stuffs. And for TH, I think they played like powerful individuals, maybe not that much strategy compared to GenG, maybe.
Who do you think is going to be MVP of this series?
你觉得这张地图的 MVP 会是谁呢
？Damn, bro.
MVP 会是 TH 的 Ryan.
I don't know. He's
It's gonna be Ryan.
Don't say it. Don't be bitter, Wibber. Just accept it. It's okay.
Very spicy, and I totally agree. But
Okay.
do you have a special message for our audience?
有没有什么特别的话想要对我们的观众们说的呢？
我想说大家电子竞技的魅力就在于翻盘，翻盘的游戏才有意思。我们一起为 TH 加油！
Thank you so much, and thank you to Luna for helping us with some translation. We're gonna send it back to our casters, and we're gonna get back into the game.
It didn't have to do him like that.
Thank you so much, Mika. Heretics walked into Lotus so close.
Damn, bro.
To what they come to accomplish, to what they came here to do. And yeah, they're hungry, but the guttural growl of a tiger humbles hunger.
What did he say? He said that Gen.G strat-wise, kind of unreal, whereas Heretics more individuals, not too much strat-wise.
Amongst Team Heretics.
Kind of flaming Weber.
My pistol, guys. Don't worry.
Then Weber's having none of it.
14-8 for the duelist. The hour has struck and the
So you
man
can
has
hear him from
appeared.
group stage.
And not a moment
This is your
too
pistol,
soon.
right?
It's not my pistol. I said they'd go B split.
Gen.G on the attack.
Oh,
A 3-2 split right now. And Rienz is going to spot a little bit of what's potentially waiting on the other side. You have to assume there's more there.
looks like a B split.
As the panel gets broken, the suck will hang on to texture for just a moment, but now all eyes turning towards B. Rienz has joined the fold, but it's just him and Benji Fishy here for now.
Will be a free bomb plant for Gen.G. But Heretics, they've been so good on retaking. And they have the time. They're so patient with it. But there wasn't a lot of utility invested from the side of Gen.G themselves, so they have a counter.
A smoke towards heaven and a paranoia towards the panel. Patatech falls.
The nade as well.
The flash.
Jesus,
almost makes it
nade's
easier.
unbelievable.
Texture's gonna drop him. Gen.G on the precipice of another pistol. Texture gets 3 as Gen.G get to 10.
Well, he knew the
And they
pistol
actually
was going to
bought
happen,
Texture
but
that ghost. Someone on the side of Gen.G
6-2.
that ghost, so he had light armor. They understand that he's feeling it.
6-2 for
They understand that he's
pistols.
on
1-1
fire.
for this map.
I mean, give the tools to your stars to succeed.
He didn't even need it.
And that's exactly what Gen.G do.
17-8. Upgrades to a Phantom and armor.
Allowed 2 deaths.
Giving full support to the main duelist of their squad. Understanding how important it is for him to get going. Something they couldn't figure out on the last
Oh
map.
my god.
And now, Wu punished by 3 sets of utility.
That's
meteor.
so much util.
Pushing his way forward, he got his one. But Heretics again seeming like they'll end this round and just a whimper, what a shot. So much for whimper, but it's still just not enough. You still have 2 rifles you have to reckon with.
Cover going out.
There are sheriffs on Heretics, and we've seen them do some funny things with
Jesus.
these guns, but what was that?
The joke is all Gen.G's now.
Oh man, yeah, they're
They're the
confident.
ones hitting the punchline.
Confident going into the last
Gen.G
map,
get to
probably.
11.
Split for the last map
Heretics
as
will be
well.
on a
Everyone
go
picks up
round.
their guns. They were allowed the
And it
2
goes
deaths.
without
They got the
saying,
2 deaths. We get a
If they want to
full
close this series here,
lovely
it has to
bonus.
start with this round. They have to win this.
The replay of that util bomb. Insane.
They
Feels
didn't
good
splatter.
moment for Kara.
They did a different one. But he had
He
the
hasn't
right
really
read.
had to do a ton.
And look at the buy from Gen.G as well. Everybody has a gun that can be very deadly. A 3-1-1 split. Slow C default, but a fast B clear from Meteor. Playing with complete confidence right now. And he's about to face Woot head-to-head, takes him out.
Woot barely stood.
The last 3 rounds of this half, he's been just getting obliterated. No chance whatsoever. Headshots, utility, you name it.
Just go next.
Gen.G are going to try to rotate
Yeah, it might
back
be
in.
one of those at the moment.
Who's pretty close by. As soon as the smoke goes down, though, and the wall goes up, he's got to understand, yeah, there's presence on the other side. He will find safe passage away.
Cover going out.
But the problem is, A side is completely open. If he gets pushed off of this door and bomb goes down.
Oh,
that
that is
was the big
so
problem.
nice.
What?
That was a safety he had to find.
And
they open door as well. Open door,
Maybe
double
Gen.G
smoke on
overthinking
A.
things, but they might actually
Benji?
catch Benji Fishy out of transition. He can't connect. The trade.
He got his one.
Honestly,
Almost gets a second.
his recovery was pretty good at the
It's
end here,
messy,
but
though.
that should be the
Going
round.
back again.
Wait, they go
Triple pump
back?
fake.
Around the world.
Yeah, where are they going?
I mean, they've touched spawn like 4 or 5 times. It feels like. Actually, only 3, but.
Spike.
Patrick Rienz in a high-low. Lakia falls. They're fighting back at this
What
thing.
the hell?
Down to a 1v2 with 13 seconds left. They don't have the spike. Munchkin has to go, and he has to go now.
Whoa!
Even if he gets his kill, surely.
Whoa! Oh my god, what is this though?
Munchkin!
The Savior on 5 HP, and they were so sure they were together as a 3.
How the hell did he know?
Yeah.
All he had to do was survive. But that's much easier.
Well,
said
they
than
saw
done.
both of them, and then
Much easier
he's just
contemplated
guessing.
than
I mean, we
completed.
got 6 seconds.
Unreal. And so Gen.G gets to map point.
Dude, 12 rounds in a row.
No real
An annihilation. We got 9
down.
chances,
Really no
and
option
that
for
ain't
Heretics
getting
to
low,
do so
right?
anyway. 1 ult to their name. 4 Guardians and then a Phantom for Riens.
Extra with his ult as well.
Gen.G have obliterated Heretics on Lotus.
Careful here.
They might obliterate them again on this C site. We're gonna go fade ult for fade ult. The deciding factor might be that showstopper from Texture. Just a little bait of the door. Drags a player away from C.
Riens with his ult at the ready.
Gonna hit so many.
There's plenty of defense here.
Aim for some kind of sound
What's
cue.
the go button?
Smoke. Go.
The smoke goes out. There it is.
Oh, for
That's
all,
all
everyone's
it'll
80
be.
HP.
And that's going to cause the rotate. They're not even really interested in sticking around. They tap the door. They're going B, and it's going to be a foot race. Pat attack.
Oh, it's a
Forced to
lovely
sit
molly.
back and wait.
A really nice
Not
molly.
able to pass the lob at his feet. And look at Karen, aggressive on the swing. A bold, perhaps reckless approach. But he bides his time. He's patient with it. Understanding he can play this as slowly as he wants, or he can speed up. Riens falls. Oh, they're all crumbling. They're all crumbling. Heretics tried to build fences, but Gen.G interested in digging tunnels. Boo, over the
Oh my
top.
god. He won it with the classic. Okay, well, we'll do a slow countdown. That will give him a little bit of hope. That was close. Oh my goodness, that was a close round. Dude, the pen's out of control today.
Absolutely ridiculous.
Random thicknesses.
Almost a 5v3 for Gen.G. And Boo is the savior. Lakia, he did so much in the 1v2 up there that allows him to buy time and make this go down to a 1v1. He just couldn't close it out, but he had such a good chance. Boo just stripped it away from them.
The real problem here is the lead that Gen.G have is, I mean, it's so
Oiko,
great.
thank you so much, man.
Yeah,
Appreciate the
it's a little too
22
late right
months.
now for
Thank you for the
Heretics.
tier 1, bro.
But if you're
Thank you for all the
Heretics,
support,
you never
mate.
say die.
It's always winnable.
Okay, A control in return, C control, and they clear out B
The
control.
mindset you have to have as a professional
Got double
player.
blockers on A. Where's
why
the
they've gotten this
defensive
far.
vibe?
See the spam
Oh
through the
my
orb.
goodness.
Benji Fishy keeping him back. Still plenty to go, but they're taking this step by step.
Yeah, that's that one there. Okay.
Munchkin spotting one, taking a step back.
This
Finally
pause
dealt
looks
with the
pretty.
Sentinel.
Oh, that
Wait.
connects.
Wait,
And the Prowler to confirm presence.
I wanted to compliment the
Patrick
pause,
somehow
but
staying alive.
that's
Finally falling.
ridiculous to ever.
Riens filling in on the space behind it.
Oops.
Well, that didn't go the way it was supposed to. Bouncing back, but he saw him anyway. The problem is here, Riens has no way to get out.
And I wonder if
Yeah, they know he's there.
does Meteor
You should run.
use this ult? Yeah, he does. It's gonna force Riens to have to swing.
Dude, Heretics, just fight. I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, they just go for a fight.
Here.
Yeah, they had to
They've
make
been
some kind of
baited into
call.
their deaths.
Gotta do it
Boo's
again.
left in a 1v2. 85 HP, no armor. Can he prolong Lotus? Or is Split on the cards?
Spike planted.
He's quietly moving forward. And just like that, Gen.G finds safe passage away.
Okay,
Tucking
lovely
behind the
from
wall,
Gen.G.
Staying alive.
Wow, they
Gen.G
won so
obliterated
many. I mean,
Lotus.
they got 12
And Trey,
rounds
the
in a
old
row.
saying goes is that every single banger
Okay, chat.
ends on Split.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Split is
Dream
the
of
best
every
map to
grand
end on,
final is to
normally.
go 5 maps. Lo and behold.